These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred! Stop or there'll be no turning back!
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Dance in the wind!
Rending Slash!
Feel free blaster! I'll be saving this one. I'm ready!
Get to work!
I never miss!
Rising
Where
Water!
that came from? Lightning
This
Descent!
one's all mine!
Healing circle! Dragon!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
In here! Play! Reload for the shot! Will this help? Talon Horn!
You'll pay for that! Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death a bit. Sleep now.
Eat dirt!
More for the side pile! Photon blast! Here's Bulldog!
Eat this!
Talon Blazer!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane! Radiant Spear! Lightning Storm!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of that one!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rending
Take this!
Hurricane! Annihilation!
No further! Rip and tear!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade! Searing Flame!
I'll finish you here!
Try harder!
Nice
Don't let your charge
You're mine!
Cascade Waterfall! Free Lancer! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
I'm on it!
Take this!
I'll tear you
You're
apart!
finished!
I'll heal you all! Not on my watch!
Destruct this!
Healing Circle! Quiver
Rending Slash!
Back
Double
against
team!
Radiant Orb! Lightning Charge!
First strike!
Arcane Waterfall! Sleep
Here I
now!
come!
Super Swallow Dance! Annihilation!
Try harder!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Escape!
Swallow death!
Destruction!
Raging Spear! More where that came from! Here, let me help! Electric Shock!
Now you see what I can do!
Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Raging Storm! Free Blazer! Flawless Flight! I'll be Raging
No escape!
Healing Circle! Hey, that...
That tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
More Reptile! Annihilation! We now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
Nothing gets by me!
Healing Circle! It's about to come at us! This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Thanks! Take this!
Annihilation! Hear me! We master energy in the wind! Spread! Here comes!
First strike!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Armor won't save you!
Try harder!
Graviton Field! Magic is down!
Eat this! No further! Now on a roll now!
Here I come! It's
Healing
over!
Circle! Talon Hurricane!
I owe you one!
Spray! Wind Astral Energy! Graviton Field! Lightning Condense! Annihilate!
I'm on a roll now!
I'll heal you all! Heal Force! Healing Circle!
That spot!
Let's dance in the wind! Radiant Fire! Here!
Talon Hurricane!
Leading this way!
You're mine!
Raging
You're
Storm!
finished! Try harder!
Harsh Malevolent! Where are you going? Free Blazer! Dance in the wind! Arc Field!
Tear you apart!
Rise it!
I'll smash you! What's this?
Soaring level!
Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! Lightning Condense! Cover the tower!
That's freaking
What?
Hit!
Infernal Torrent! Burn in hell!
Healing Circle!
I really owe you one.
Lightning Strike!
I owe you one.
Fearing Flame! Revival! Free!
In a vine?
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Crumble!
Great Owen Storm! Free Blazer! Here's the healing arc!
Infernal Torrent!
First aid!
I can carve through. Now I'm in the groove.
Denied!
Try harder! Not again! Double demon blast! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Super Swallow Dance! Talon Hurricane!
Healing Circle
Try
Force!
harder!
Harsh Malevolent! Blah, 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 magic! Feel! Where are you going?
Double demon!
I'll be
Here I
saving
come.
my Aqua!
Watch it.
Magna Ray!
Destruction!
Annihilation!
You picked the wrong
Where
fight!
that came from? Dance in
Prepare to be seized! Can't get out of this! I owe you one. I'm on! Here I come! Big I can carve through!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
So good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah, and it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right. and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balseph when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Finally, some open space again.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Choice.
Engaging! Annihilation!
You're mine! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! I'm going in! Bring him down! Fire the Phoenix! Dragon Shout! Rising Wyvern! Whirlwind Snap!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And
Bubbling to me!
Glimmer Dragon!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come!
Tempest!
I'm on it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? Rising Falcon! Hurricane! Double Phoenix! Take down their defenses! Not today! Here's the board!
I can carve through
More Demon Fang!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest!
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned!
Can't get out of this!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
Thunder field!
Crush! Try
I'll
this!
finish you here and now!
Blending
Rip and
Blast!
tear!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
Talon Storm! Radiant Storm!
come
Gemini Armor!
Try this!
Here's a healing! First aid!
Nicely done. of us, do they?
Astral energy!
Say no more. Double demon fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Seven Mega Ray!
Demon
Do
fang!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Burn in hell! Rolling snap! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Scoot
You think that shield will save you?
Dragon Swarm!
Will this help? I never miss! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
Thunder Field! Dragon
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art! Shion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Get lost! Sleep now!
I'll smash you! In a bind?
I'm the true gunslinger around here!
The rebel!
Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
You're mine!
Lunar corruption! Super swallow day! Here goes!
Crossover!
Here, let's go! First aid!
Burn it! You won't make a fool of me!
Sidewalk! Here's the evil! Lightning orb!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
First aid!
Back! I'll keep you ready! Take this!
I'm on! Another one!
It's over!
Burning! This one's mine!
Rolling snap!
Great, here's a healing art!
Take this!
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Could have been worse.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out. Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today!
That frickin' does it! By the power of fire, I'll take my revenge on you! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Rising Wyvern!
Freeze laser!
Here you are!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Double Demon Fang!
Lunar corruption! Supernova! Here goes! Lightning!
Punch that gun out of your hand!
Your dreams!
Talon Hurricane!
Lunar corruption!
Shoot back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'm on! Take this!
Here is wild fury! Glacial spear! Here's the
The enemy lives on.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Rising Falcon! Shion!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can only
You're
rely on...
mine!
Confiscated!
Eat this! Now you see what I can do it!
Next!
I never miss!
Blow away!
Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further!
Eat this!
I'll be here!
Rising Wyvern!
You'll pay for what you did!
It does it!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Here I come! I'll run you through!
Here, let me help.
Burn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I come!
No further! Rip it back! Watch this!
Will this help?
Healing circle! Dance in the wind! In here! And there for the pile! Flare tornado! Lightning orb! Mine! Blah blah blah!
I can carve through armor!
Here's a I'll show you just how strong my arts really are!
I really owe you one.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Now I'm in the groove! Glimmer Dragon!
This one's all mine! Raining back!
I've still got some fight left in me!
The earth throbs in pain.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
I owe you one!
Now I'm in the groove!
Rising Wyvern!
Lunar blast! That's my cue!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Crumble!
Will this help?
Talon storm!
Here I come! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw!
How much longer will our healing arts last? And thus our strength yet grows.
Gotta break through!
Ready and ready!
I can't heal you forever!
Take this! Wind!
Eagle dive!
Lunar
I'll tear you
correction!
apart!
Take this!
Lunar blast!
Freaking does it!
Here I
I
come!
can carve through
Now,
armor!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here, let me help.
First aid! Here's the evil!
Dazzle!
Can't get out of this!
Arctic water freeze blaster!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Go no further! I never miss! Will this help? Astral energy! Full throttle!
Ignite!
I've got it! Let a marksman do it!
All yours!
Tempest!
We're not finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Take it! Who wants to die next?
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
No further!
Raging Storm! Laser Spear! Pierce Evil! Ready to go! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! By the Steel!
Can't move!
I never miss! Here goes! More where that came from!
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams! Searing Flame! Reload!
I'll teach you respect! There!
Lunar Bastion! Lunar Heart! Malevolent!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
More for the Universe! Lightning Orb! More with that
Take this!
Lightning Descent!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Show me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I see one, eh?
Water! Here we go! Burning!
Engaging!
I'll tear you apart! Freaking done! Ready to go!
It's almost too strong. Be like it!
Do it! I'll be saving this one! By the
Now I'm real mad!
Stay away from my...
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Finally, some open space again.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Go no further!
Fire support!
I never miss! Dragon field!
That freaking does it!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Take it!
Here I come.
Eat this! Now for it!
Take him!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
A barrier. That may indicate Almadria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that'll release it.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria. What's this thing?
Little help!
Bring him down! Done it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
A showdown between blade and fist.
Wolverine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
A comfortable win.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Out of our way! Talon Spore! Raging
Be
Storm!
still! Rising Falcon!
Eat this!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Demon Fang!
Tectonic punch!
Leave the charge to me!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Rising Viper! We're not finished! Demon Fang!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar. feeling about this.
I see one, eh?
Flame of Fury! White Eagle Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Orphan to stop!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! We're not finished!
Lunar Corruption!
Do as I say!
I never miss! All good things! Dreams!
Eat this! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll smash you! Thunderblade! Denied! Healing Circle!
Rising Dragon!
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Swallow Dance!
Demon Time! In the glue!
This has got your name on him! Magic is there! I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern!
Eagle Fly!
Talon Hurricane!
Rip and tear! Back into the fray!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Hurricane! Ready and ready!
Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
I can handle it! Sighted!
Dragon Claw!
Now! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a
For my lord! Swallow Dance! Ignore! We're not finished!
Now!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind!
Your mind!
Healing Circle!
Devastation!
Away!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Do it!
Chocolate Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That equipment should come in handy.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here's evil!
Try this!
Here! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Annihilation! Radiant Pierce! Raging Storm! I'm ready for the next battle.
No choice!
Engaging! Raging Energy! Mine! Field!
Rising Wyvern! Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Raging
Rising Wyvern!
Waterfall! In here!
Rising Wyvern!
The waters of sea! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Reload! Raging Storm! Where that came from!
Dragon Swarm!
Don't get careless.
Breeze. Get in, get out.
Searing flame! Reload! Lightning orb! More where that came from! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I never miss!
Double demon
I'm
blade!
not in your dreams! Searing flame! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Double demon!
Dance in the wind! Feel! Focus, Rinwell. If you can't rely on yourself...
Don't be a martyr. You've got all your friends here.
Thanks.
I'll pick you up. I'll be saving this one. Here,
Double demon flare! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Here's the evil.
Blending blast! Try harder! Double demon flare!
Healing circle.
I owe you one. Do as I say! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'll be saving this one.
Confiscated!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
I'll heal you all.
Sonic thrust!
Take this.
Hit!
I can carve through armor.
More where that came from! Purge healing! Arctic water!
Ignite!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dust to
I'll fix you up.
Back, will ya? I owe you one.
all good
Tempest
things.
Fury!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc.
Rising Wyvern! Do as I say! I'm out!
Light extra
Rising Wyvern! Wither Dragon! Rising
I'm ready. I'll heal you all.
Rising Wyvern!
Healing
Solar
circle.
Blade!
Thank you.
Swallow Dance! Rising Wyvern! Dragon Core!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
That was a little close for comfort.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here. What's this thing?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it!
Here I come! It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I never miss!
We're not finished!
Now you see what I can do! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Hi, Hoodle!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Swallow Blade! Try this! Lightning Thrust! You picked the wrong fight! We're not finished! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Sleep now.
I owe you one! Rising Wyvern! Sword Rain Alpha!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Hi, Hoodle!
I can carve through armor! Here I come! No further!
Now I'm real mad!
Inspiration!
I can do this all day!
Pierce through!
Far enough! Eat this!
Luna Rumble!
More without
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike!
I'll end you!
Sonic thrust!
Hear my call!
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
This one's mine!
Shut him down!
Away!
Be still! Mirage! Destruction!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Lightning Blast!
Sleep
Destruction!
now.
I'll smash you!
I'll be
Double
saving
Demon
this
Shot!
one.
Double Demon Bang!
Shining supernova.
Big Blast! Double Demon Bang!
Here goes.
Double Demon
Now,
Bang!
here you are.
Trigger!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
forgive you!
You got spirit! Rising Wyvern! First strike!
Ready to go! I'll be saving the healing art! Radiant Storm!
Come flyers!
Denied! Let him mark you! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help!
Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Double deep!
Take this!
Purge Malevolent!
you hear it?
You've taken too much damage!
Talon Hurricane! Try
I'll
this!
fix you up! Here goes!
Explosive Ring!
A new leaf lancer! Dance in the wind! No.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Here, let me help! First aid! Not in your dreams! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Ignite!
Chinese Supernova! That does it!
Can't get out of this!
I'm ready! Here, Waterfall! Freeze Land! Pierce!
Armor won't save you!
Double Demon Fang!
Steel Glacier! Great Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacier to Field! I'm just getting started! You all! Charging Cascade! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidrea.
There she is! Almeidrea!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almeidrea.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Niez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidrea.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like... You! Mega Raging Storm!
Sword Rain Alpha! In a bind?
Healing Tempest Whirl!
Thanks.
Frickin' fool!
Take this! Dragon Shout!
You're mine!
Eat this!
Sword right out! Blending flash!
Thank you.
Armor won't save you! Just here!
Here's the evil.
Eat this! Explosive ring!
Wind action energy! Flame of fury! Burning flash! Water! Hear my call! Stay away!
Taking down this!
Denied!
Mega
Seal! More for the stockpile! This one's mine!
Swallow dance! Try this! Swallow dance!
Not in your dreams!
Carve through!
Lightning down! Thunderbolt! See my handle?
Try this! Destruction!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Ignite!
Brimming with hatred.
Ready to go!
Right! Far enough! Swallow dance!
Searing flame! Photon flash! Searing flame! Reload! Arcade warrior! Flame of fury burning!
Can't get out of this! This is looking good!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. This one's mine. Here's a healing
I can carve through all the Destruction! Try this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Searing flame! Reload! Another ammo! Lightning! Raging Lock!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Not on my watch!
Double demon fang! No further!
Mega ray!
They're attacking separately! I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah! Take it away! Anything in armor is all This should do it!
Healing laser! Dance in the wind! You will! More for the stockpile!
Smash you! You're mine! Double demon fang!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Wits about you people.
Water, hear my call!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall through impending calamity! Chaotic disaster! Denied!
Flame of fury!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
I owe you one.
Where are you going? Not on my watch!
Try harder!
Here's a healing arm!
There!
Thank you.
I'm just getting started!
Healing circle!
Destruction! Double demon fang!
More with that mega ray!
Try harder!
More for the
Double
stockpile!
demon fang! First strike! Burn! Double demon!
Into the shadows!
Double coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang! Double demon! Not now, not ever!
Far enough!
In a bind?
Lightning, here's the healing art!
It's over!
Confiscated!
Her master core.
Not while I'm around, she isn't.
This one's mine! Celestial
Not today!
Ice prison! Here's the flame of spirit burning! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
She Shion!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dena. To my home.
Alphen.
Iori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Iori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. I... Damn it. Here I come! You're my... Destruction! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Megasonic Thrust! Slash! Slash! You're mine! Take this! It's over! Strike! Here I come! Take this! It's over! Take this! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Stardust! Devastation! Devastation! It's on! Eat dirt! I'm not done! Crush! Take this! This should do it! Crush! Double Demon Fang! Take this! Destruction! Crush! Here I come! It's over! Destruction! Stardust! We did it! Mirage!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Destruction! Crush! Destruction! Take this! It's over! It's on! It's over! Here I come! It's over! You're mine! Eat dirt! There! Crush! Destruction! Try harder! Destruction! Ah!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle? Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Dahnans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danon defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah,
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Begin!
Rising Falcon!
Hit! Bullseye! Raging Cascade! No, my wash!
Catapult!
Dance in the wind!
Shine!
With my
light!
I'll be saving
Take this!
Purge Malevolence!
You're mine!
Arctic Waterfall!
Shine!
Field.
Radiant light!
I'll be
Force of
saving this
regeneration!
one.
Regenerate!
Raging
You're
Storm!
mine!
More where that came from!
I owe you one.
Celestial Banner!
Eternal Devastation!
Purge Malevolence!
The enemy
You picked
wields
the wrong
us too!
fight!
We'll soon see about that.
Radiant light!
Hands now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Tempest!
Be still!
Illuminate the dark!
Rising Falcon!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Shine!
Eternal
Radiant light!
Devastation!
Force of regeneration!
Demon Fang!
Regenerate!
I owe you one.
Here's Purge Malevolence! Arctic
Don't suffer in
Waterfall!
silence.
Freeze
Destruction!
Lancer! Ready!
Catapult!
Confiscated!
Destruction!
Catapult!
Rising Light! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. You're... Saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?